Hello and welcome to NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp's coverage of the Central Valley Tip-Off. Here from Atwater, California, I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. We are set to bring you action here from the Atwater High School Gymnasium. It's the fourth game of the day, morning, afternoon now we're in, right? We've seen a lot of basketball here. And again, this is the fourth game. We're getting ready to check out the Pride of Pitman against the Liberty Hawks.
Should be a good one. We got the Battle of the Green going on in here, so I'm excited to see two different teams. Not a lot of size from both teams, so it should be a different type of game. Really excited of what we see and how they play. This is an interesting part of today. Ton of basketball, ton of different styles.
Yeah, for sure.
Tune in with us.
That's right. All day long here on NorCal Sports TV. Check us out on NorCalSportsTV.com. Also on YouTube, where we're streaming all these games for you today. So, again, follow us, like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And check us out on social media at NorCal Sports TV. Again, this is the fourth game. Today we've seen Chowchilla defeat Stone Ridge. We saw Denair over McLean. We just witnessed Mount Whitney put on a defensive clinic against Ripon. And here we're set to watch Pitman and Liberty. It looks like we have some spill on the court that they're going to clean up prior to. So we'll take care of that real quick. See if we get to the starters. We have Robbie Greening starting for the Hawks. He's out there with number 21, Carson Stevens. Number 2, Max Vestal. Number 3, Jashandeep Chauhan. And number 4, Harman Singh. For the Pride, they come out with number 11, Baron Badesha. Number 4, Justin Anderson. Number 1, Avery Sanchez. Number 32, Robert Salmon. And I believe number 12, Seth Vink. And this is the Central Valley Tip-Off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day overnight basketball camp. For more information on NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp, check out NorCalSportsTV.com/camp. Looks like we're ready to go. The officials set to tip it up, and we are underway with Pitman taking the opening possession. Liberty comes out in the zone. Ball gets inside. Very nice pass to Robert Salmon, who opens up the scoring.
Immediately dump down low, find the big fella, get him the ball. I like it from Pitman. Go right into it.
Pitman man-to-man. Liberty trying to get the ball inside there. Singh now has it on the wing. He'll fire a three-pointer. That one is too long. Greening's putback won't go. And here comes Pride. Sanchez going to set up the offense. Gets it over to Anderson. Drives the baseline. Back over to Sanchez. His three-pointer won't go. Nice rebound there by Salmon. Trying to get the Pride an extra shot. And it'll be an extra 3 for Sanchez, who can't get it to go. This time Salmon puts it back himself. He's got the first 4 points of the game.
big fella's playing strong and aggressive. He grabbed that last rebound. I thought he popped the ball, air out the ball. I like his aggressiveness coming off the rip. Pitman getting in their flow, and another turnover for Liberty.
Early turnover for the Hawks and an early substitution. As we see Esteban Somilleda check in for the first time. Liberty out of the Madera area. A little bit south of that water. Made the trip up here. Pitman, coming out from Turlock. As Sanchez can't get that one to fall either. Shot blocked there. And Pride are going to retain possession. So Vink to inbound. Looking for Salmon. Going to corral that one around the midcourt line. Ball kicked out to the corner.
Liberty stays in this 2-3 zone. No real attack yet from Pitman, but they're trying to clog it in so they can stop Salmon, but they give up a 3.
Seth Bink with the 3 ball from the corner pocket. His first score of the game. The Pride have an early 7-0 lead 2 minutes into this. There's Carson Stevens trying to make something happen. A little up and under. Puts up a tough shot. Can't get it to go. Greening able to fight for that one. Gives Stevens another opportunity. His 3's a little long. Rebound Salmons. Salmons already has about 4 or 5 rebounds. We're only a couple minutes into this one.
Oh, he's a powerhouse for sure. And he's looking for this weak side rebound again as he grabs another one.
Nice spin back to the basket. Got some contact. Greening letting people know that might have been his foul. And indeed it was.
And you see just a weak side rebound, a long shot, long rebound. It came off on the opposite side. He was in great position to get the weak side rebound. And that's why he's at the free throw line.
The first one from Salmon goes. Robert Salmon, 1-1 from the line. It has him listed here as a small forward. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. Right.
Probably plays a little bit of both, so he can play inside and out.
Yeah.
It's probably power forward center, more than likely.
Liberty trying to get something on the scoreboard. Just about 3 minutes in, they've yet to show up on the scoreboard. Here's Carson Stevens. A nice spin move. Takes another tough shot. This time he was hit on the wrist there. It's going to be a foul by Seth Vink. It's going to put Carson Stevens on the line for 2.
We see right here how he got there, just a little contact, underarm. Anytime that elbow is hit, it's an automatic call.
First free throw from Carson Stevens is good. Stevens, the captain of the team, the senior, 6'3" senior. That one's off the back rim, but he's going to get another opportunity. We got a lane violation on Pitman. And give Stevens another opportunity to be perfect at the line. That one rattles out, so 1 of 2. And quickly ahead is Robert Salmon. Vink back up top. Ball makes its way to Sanchez. Sanchez looking to get it inside. Salmons turns, puts it off the glass for 2. Robert Salmon with 9 first quarter points. I'm sorry, 7 first quarter points.
And it's just he can do whatever he wants right now. Nobody's defending him. They have to do a better job of that inside guard and double him down sooner before he catches the ball.
Here's Salmon now running the break. Drops it off. Nice pass there. Good layup by Baron Badesha off the dish from Robert Salmon.
That was a good find. He's showing a little small forward, pushing in transition right there, making a good pass to the next defender who was open.
Loose ball there picked up by Sanchez. Pitman again running the break. Sanchez going to go fast. Carson Stevens got up. Sent that one out of here.
not in my house, and this ain't even his house. Pull and take angle. He shouldn't have floated that. He gave him prime opportunity to swat that thing out the gym, and that's exactly what he did. Swatted it to the bleachers.
Yeah, Stevens was timing that one up. Here's Salmon at the elbow. Kicks it back out. Justin Anderson able to save it. Nice drop-off pass inside to Badesha. Shot blocked there. Looked like Ciratella got a piece of that one. Ciratella will get it in the corner. His 3-ball won't go. Rebound Sanchez. Sanchez surveying the court. Instead he'll stop. Thought about popping the 3. It's a good job by Justin Anderson to step in for a closer look. Couldn't get that one to drop. And the Hawks clear the board. Coming up on 3 minutes to play here in the first period. There's another turnover for Liberty. Salmon again running the break. Got rid of that one maybe a little too early. Stevens with the pick. Try to get fancy with the behind the back pass. That one gets stolen. And we got a timeout from Pitman. So with 2:54, we have our first timeout. The Pride leave 12-1. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. We're back here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Along with Lauren Goodman, I'm Mario Ramos, bringing you all the action here from Atwater, California. This is our 4th game of the day, so halfway through there. Again, plenty of action here on NorCal Sports TV as we see Robert Salmon get to the basket again. Now he has 9 points here in the first quarter. And the Pride have a 14-1 lead.
It's the Robert Salmon show. At this point, anytime he touches the basketball, is a score or another person's score.
Or leads to a score, yeah. See him get the ball inside right there. Make a nice move. Been pretty decisive when he has wanted to score. Been able to put the ball, a spin move or two, and end up at the basket. As we see Dante Ciratella with a 3-pointer there from the corner. Oh, Salmon with a nice touch pass there. He knew exactly where he wanted to go. Able to find his teammate there. We have number 31 here heading to the line. We don't have a number 31 on our roster, so we'll see if we can get you the name. Salmon's able to come in and clean up the board. Keep this possession here for Pitman. That one is swung over. Vink gets a good look and knocks down the triple. His second 3 of the game.
Vink, when his feet are set and he spots up, it seems like it's knocked down. They move him on the other side. And now we see Pitman just a little run and jump on the screen, but they're playing man-to-man.
Stevens trying to make something happen offensively. Picks up his dribble. Now gets over to Vestal. Vestal finds Ciratella. Back out to Stevens.
Travel.
Looks like we're going to have a travel on Singh. And again, Vink, good ball movement there by the Pride. Finding the shooter open on the wing. 17-4 Pride. Ball gets inside again to Salmon. Nice little head fake. Able to get himself an easy look. He now has 11.
And he like you said, he minimizes the movement straight to it. Power move, either right or left, and then he adjusts to the defense.
There he is with another steal. Nice hit-ahead pass. Here's Justin Anderson. Gets that one to go. Good challenge there by Carson Stevens. But score the 2 to Justin Anderson. And Liberty wants to talk this one over. So with 1:10 left to play, we'll take a look at the replay here. Justin Anderson able to get the finish.
And even with the contest, he still was able to get that off the glass, good finish.
So breaking the action, we'll be right back here with the Central Valley Tip-Off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. Back here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos along with Lauren Goodman. As the Pitman Pride have jumped out to a 19-4 first quarter lead here on the strength of Robert Salmon's 11 first quarter points.
That's been the difference in the game. Jesus Christ. I mean, they got to stop him. They got to find a way to do a better job. And then also Liberty needs to just go ahead and go score.
Yeah, they have trouble putting the ball in the basket as Singh runner won't go, able to get it back. Ball tipped by Salmon. Nice outlet pass up ahead. Avery Sanchez tried to get the and one, couldn't get it to go. Carson Stevens going to pick up the foul and put Sanchez at the line for 2.
Yeah, Stevens, good defensive position as we'll see here on the replay. Pushes just to swipe at, even if he doesn't touch him 90% of the time. If you swipe, they're going to call it.
Sanchez, first free throw is good. His first points of the afternoon. And gets the other one to go. Avery Sanchez, a freshman guard out here, putting in work for Pitman. Vestal trying to make something happen here for the Hawks. It seems like it's been a lot of one-on-one for the Hawks out here.
Need a little bit more ball movement. They definitely need to find their teammates. It's just a couple swings. It don't got to be a lot, but if they swing the ball a couple times, 2 to 3, get it on both sides and get good looks and good opportunities.
Greening gets it inside, kicks it back out to Vestal. Vestal with 10 on the shot clock. Gets it back inside to Greening. Here's Stevens now. Gonna have to work quickly. 3 on the shot clock. That one is blocked by Vink. And Salmon comes out with it, gets it back. He goes up for the jam. Robert Salmon doing a little bit of everything here in the first quarter. As this one comes to a close, he ends up with 13 first quarter points, and the Pride have a 21-point first quarter lead. They're up 25-4 over Liberty as we take a look at the replay here.
Slamma-jamma.
So Robert Salmon has his team up ahead by 21 points. We'll take a quick break and be back with the second quarter of the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Start of the second quarter here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by color analyst Lauren Goodman. And Lauren, the Pride really used a strong effort from Robert Salmon to kind of pull away early in this one.
Oh, yeah, they rode his back for surely. And that's the difference maker in the game right now. I mean, more so, he's unstoppable pretty much. His efficiency right now, I don't think he's missed a shot under key.
Yeah.
So The efficiency right now, he's at 80 to 90%. That's exactly where you want your big man. He's moving very well, defending very well. As we see Stevens come out and hit a three. They need more of that. Smaller team, not as much by committee, but they're going to need to put forth better effort. Liberty can definitely play harder and give more.
Here's Robert Salmons again. Like you mentioned, wasted no time. Catch, straight to the basket, one dribble.
No time. He's efficient.
Yeah.
I don't know if where he's at, if he's playing at the next level, but he's definitely a diamond in the rough for anybody at this current moment because he's just so effective and efficient at that size. Yeah. That's what you need is you see him grabbing another power rebound. I wouldn't be surprised if he got a double-double already.
Nice bounce pass inside, finds Vink. Follows it up, nearly had the tip slam. I think he kind of surprised himself.
Yeah, I don't know if he had the ball all the way on that one for him to throw it in, but he's definitely getting his team second chance opportunities and finding the gaps to be efficient as a big man. And you see a timeout right now because the lack of execution. I think Coach wanted to see something, and they didn't run it.
Yeah, Coach Marable not happy with the squad. He wants to talk this one over. So we'll take a quick break with the Pride up 20. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
.6:55 left to play here in the second quarter at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Check out NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more information. Here on the fourth game of the day, it's the Pitman Pride up over the Liberty Hawks, 20-7, with 6:40 left to play. As Robert Salmons tries to attack the basket, but the shot clock had expired.
And I don't even think Pitman was aware of what the shot clock was on.
No, they had 14 seconds at the start of that possession. And like you said, I don't think they were aware of how much was left on the shot clock. Well, that'll be a turnover. They'll get the ball back over to Liberty. It's Carson Stevens. He's got 4 of the 7 for Liberty. He'll toss up another 3. That one's off the front rim. Rebound chased off by Ciratella. Try to get it inside to Greening. That's going to be a turnover. That'll get the ball back over to Pitman. Actually, I'm sorry, that'll stay with Liberty. Ciratella up top to Stevens. Stevens trying to make something happen on Vink. Takes a tough shot over Vink. Gets that one to roll.
And Stevens showing his ability to score. And that last time out, he was definitely leading the huddle, talking to his teammates, trying to get everybody to see what's going on. But he's trying.
There he is, pulling down a rebound there. Picking up a foul.
And we see just shooting over the top right there. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a multi-sport athlete as well, just to build in the stature. Look a little pep in his step like he just got done playing football. But I like his leadership thus far, and he's trying to help his team be in it. And that's the only thing you can ask for right now is I need Liberty's effort to be there in their heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is more about heart, character, and effort right now. Do you want to get blown out, or are you going to show up and play for your team and play for the name on the front of your jersey more so than the name on the back? So if they can prevail and fight back in this, I would be very impressed with them. And we've seen that all day. Teams coming out kind of flat, but being able to find it and get clicking. Now that Liberty bench is not deep. It's some of the other benches we've saw today. So it'll be interesting to see how it builds the players in particular, like Stevens and others, how they'll build their individual games.
Singh in a little bit of trouble, gets it over to Stevens. Shot clock running down. He tries to get all the way to the basket.
For sure plays football.
Yeah, the way he put his head down on that one, definitely.
He's hit a couple gaps in his day because he literally put his head down and just said, I'm going to the basket.
Yeah, he was trying to pick up the first down instead of getting a layup on that one. He got called for a charge. He's going to ball over to the Pride. And up 18. You see if the offense could go to work without Robert Salmon out there. Can move it around. There's Avery Sanchez. His three-pointer is long, but he's able to chase down the rebound. Gets it back out. Again, nice take inside. The Euro won't go.
And little things like that, like they gotta box out that heart, that character.
Yeah.
Stevens with another one. They gotta hustle after those balls. It can't just be we're gonna let Pitman get it. We're gonna let them, like right now, somebody has to stop the basketball in transition. Don't let easy layups like that happen. Has to be a little bit more about heart right now, guys.
Justin Anderson able to get all the way to the basket. He has 4, match his jersey number, and the Pride have a 20-point lead. Carson Stevens with a nice take, couldn't get the reverse to go. Anderson comes out with the loose ball. Anderson got a man ahead. There's Badesha. Nice find, nice finish. Good job running the break there.
Badesha ran the lane really well. Got the easy layup. You just reward yourself. You're showing on the other side of Pitman, when you work hard, you get rewarded. So maybe not be in the play or maybe not get the person. But look, weak side still and already eyes up looking for somebody to pass to.
Nice dish inside. There's Badesha again cutting to the basket. He's got a couple quick buckets. He now has 6 points in the game.
Doing his job, just running the lanes. It's not all about having the basketball in your hand and dribbling and doing all those things. Sometimes it's just keeping it basic. He ran the lane hard 2 times in a row and got rewarded for it.
Yeah. Maybe had the ball for less than 1 or 2 seconds there.
Yeah.
Ends up with 4 points.
Absolutely. You see right here, just trailing, and they were looking for somebody to pass to anyway. He's doing his job as a trail man. Way to come down the lane hard. Nobody stops him again, and then he gets the easy layup.
Got a foul on the floor on Pittman. It's going to send Robbie Greening to the line. Greening unable to connect on the first one. Some substitutions in for both sides, including Robert Salmon, again the leading scorer of the game. He has 15. And plenty of basketball left here at the Central Valley tip-off. And this is the 4th game, but there's plenty of basketball remaining, including Los Banos and Sonora at 4:30, Calaveras and Oakdale at 6, and Atwater at Bayer at 7:30. Also today on NorCal Sports TV, you might have caught the American River versus City College San Francisco football game earlier. That one is on demand, as well as we have some ABA basketball between San Francisco and the East Bay Kings, and junior college basketball at 6 o'clock, all here on NorCal Sports TV. Here at Atwater, it's the Central Valley tip-off, and the Pride are up ahead 33-9 as we come up on 3 minutes left to play. Here's the man of the game so far, Robert Salmon, getting all the way to the basket, gets it to go, and one.
Salmon back in the game, immediately impact. Little crossover, change direction 2 times and gets the layup, but he should have came to a jump stop on that one so he could have control on his finish.
I think he was telling his coach that too. He was looking over at the end.
Control on the finish. Because that could have definitely got out of control and been an offensive foul. He gets his own rebound.
His own rebound goes straight to the cup for the lay-in.
Better than making the free throw. Got another 2.
So what's a 3-point play? I want a 4-point play. Check this out. Robert Salmon having himself a heck of a first half. He's got 19. Here's Carson Stevens. Nice crossover move. Gets to the basket. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line for 2.
And coaches from Pitman right now, you got to be in weak side help so you can stop that drive. As you see Stevens here just changing directions, getting all the way to the lane, but no help side D before he gets to the key. And that's important if you want to get stops and not allow people like him to get to the basket.
First free throw is good there for Carson Stevens. 2 of 3 on the line. He's got 7 in the first half, trying to make it 8. Does a really good job with his dribble, too, of staying really low.
Yeah.
Really low, really athletic. Going to take a breather here.
And I think it'll be short and quick because he's a player that you need to keep on the floor at all times, especially with how well Salmon is playing right now. It's important that you have a bigger body on him the entire time. Sing's going to be tested right now, but we can't start with switches like that.
Yeah.
Almost gave up a dunk.
Salmon able to get it back, put it in, now cracks the 20-point mark. He's got 21 here in the first half. Yeah, that switch was a little too easy. You're going to end up with a mismatch like that.
Can't switch on him. Can't switch on him right now. And you have to be aware of it, and then we need to get a double down. There's no way he can get another clear basket one-on-one anymore for the rest of the game.
Estal with a tough fadeaway. Can't get that one to go. Ball's loose. Justin Anderson able to keep that one alive. Tapped it off a Liberty guy. Gave his team the possession. A good hustle play there by number 4, Justin Anderson.
Let's see Pitman's execution.
Yeah. We know they're trying to get it to 32. This time, a nice little give and go there. From number 30, Grant Vilhauer. Nice drop-off pass to Justin Anderson.
And Anderson's a good slasher.
Yeah.
Good slasher, good cutter. Way to read that, read and react right there and get the cut. So for the give and go. They've been doing that a lot today. Pitman really well at the give and go, sharing the basketball, facilitating.
The pass gets slipped inside there. Number 20, Israel Rivera, gets that one to go, and he'll head to the line for a three-point play.
And he squeaked that one in right there. Good patience, though. He got him up in the air, took his time, and focused to finish.
Able to get that one over Salmon, too. Good play there by Israel Rivera. Try to cap off the three-point play here at the line. That one rattles out, but we had a lane violation on Liberty. So either way, Pittman's going to get possession of this one with 1:25 left to play. They have a 28-point lead. And being led by Robert Salmon. He's got 21 first-half points. But here's freshman Avery Sanchez. Gets a nice little bucket off the glass. That's his first field goal. Also has 2 free throws, so he's got 4 points here in the first half.
Took his time right there. I think they ran that play for him to score. So good execution by the freshman.
Long ball from Ciritello won't go. Vestal give it a shot. That one's off the back rim. Rebound hauled in by Rivera. Vestal gives it another crack. Rivera says, I'll grab that rebound too.
And they got to do better. They got to hide around. Everybody got to box out. There's no way that they get that many opportunities until Salmon tries to come in and defend.
Yeah.
Somebody else on that Pitman team has to rebound. There's no way you can give up 4 opportunities like that and not think it's okay.
Salmon takes that one away from Singh there on the inbound play. Under 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Sanchez will take a long 3 and get that one to go. Avery Sanchez coming alive a little bit. He's got 5 straight points, 7 here in the first half.
He took a couple shots earlier, but to see it go in, you definitely see a big smile on his face.
Under 20 seconds, shot clock turned off. Ciritello picking up his dribble now in some trouble. Gets over to Vestal. He caught it on the other side of half court, so that's going to be a backcourt violation. Coach Johnny Gonzalez for Liberty was hoping that he get a foul called on that one. Instead, that's going to be a turnover. And we come up on the final seconds here of the first half. And there's the man of the first half, Salmon. Ball swung over to Anderson. His 3 won't go. And that'll do it. So after 2 quarters of play, it's been all Pitman, led by the 21 points from Robert Salmon. They have a 46-13 halftime lead. We'll be back with the second half here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games here.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, you know, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people. Because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here. But there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and, you know, just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games here.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, you know, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and you know, just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was really fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and meet some college coaches. So, yeah.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games. Yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
Welcome back to Atwater, California, the site of the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Here inside the gymnasium, it's the 4th game of the day, the 6th game overall of the Central Valley Tip-Off. This matchup featuring the Pitman Pride and the Liberty Hawks. And the first half is seeing the Pride really pull away from the Liberty Hawks in this one.
Pride played very well and effective, and more so just Salmon playing amazing basketball. When you can get 20 points out of your best player in the first, that's what else could you expect? Yep. What can you ask more for from a coach? I'll be interested in seeing how much he plays in the second half. Mm-hmm. He's obviously coming out to start the third, but I don't think he needs to be in there much longer if his performance continues the way he's playing right now. And then for me, it's really all about Liberty playing hard and finishing the ball game tough. I don't really care about what the score is. We still have to execute on some things, which they still can do, as well as play tougher as they come out and get a steal on the first play. That's a good sign of heaving what the locker room talk was at halftime and then trying to bring that into fruition. But I definitely want them to focus on playing hard the entire half, and that could be the difference in them just making improvements from the first half.
You see a nice take inside. That's Max Vestal, who was fouled on the pass. Liberty retained possession and keep it on the baseline. Take a look here at the replay.
Just too much hands on the bottom low. And, of course, that infamous look of who fouled?
With me? What? Just grabbed him. There's Carson Stevens on the left wing, trying to turn the quarter, puts his head down, able to get to the basket. Try to get that one over Salmon, but he was called for a foul. He's wondering if he was straight up. The official said he came down a little bit. Take a look at the replay.
Let's see. Oh yeah, little downward swipe, but also like we talked about earlier, Stevens is a big body to stop coming down, and so on that more so he got contact on like three Pitman players just getting to the rack. So that could have been on either one of those Pitman players, just the way he attacked and kind of made a little bit of contact with everybody going to the basket.
Real patient in there too. Was able to absorb that contact.
Yep.
And still get up a good shot. Good job there at the line. Able to knock those down.
And he's the only offensive consistent thing for Liberty right now. So maybe we can get some of these other guys to get some stops as they get again. That's 2 stops in a row. That they were able to turn the point. So it's just chipping away, being a part of the battle at any given point. Finding who else wants to be a part of this offense. Because that could definitely help him with Stevens' ability so far.
Steven thought he was getting it there in the corner. A little mix-up. He gets it off the dribble handoff. Stops at the elbow area. Tough fadeaway. Can't get that one to go. Rebound Salmon.
I don't even think he had to do that, the full spin, but I like that he gets back in defense just to slow it down so they don't get another transition bucket.
Vink's going to be called for the offensive foul. Put his head down there. It looked like the off arm. They got him. Going to call an offensive foul on Seth Vink. His third personal.
I think he's had 2 offensive calls. And I want to see Stevens probably get a screen on the ball. They get him a lot of away stuff right now.
The ball screen up top for Vestal. Trying to get something going. Here's Rivera now, setting a ball screen up top for Stevens. Stevens goes away from that. Nice drop-off pass to Greening inside for the easy 2.
And that was a good find by Stevens. I probably don't need Rivera coming to screen for me just because it's guard-to-guard switch. But if Greening can come out of that post and get some action, Stevens just found him on a low dump, maybe he can find him again.
Stevens just draws so much attention there. If you're active, if you're in a green jersey there, you might find yourself an open look. And there in the white jersey is Avery Sanchez with a 3-ball. It's his second 3-pointer of the game. He's now in double figures with 10.
Sanchez playing smooth. I like his game a lot.
Again, just a freshman. So nice pace that he's playing with, not getting rattled out here as Stevens. 3-ball won't go. Greening.
Yeah, Greening.
Nice little maneuver to get the angle on the layup there and get that one to go for 2.
A couple people telling them to pull it out. I think their offense is best when they just don't think and read and react, and that was a good read. He got in a position to get that offensive rebound and put it back up.
There's Salmon going strong to the basket. He gets it to go for another deuce.
Now, Stevens, I know why he jumped out of that. He thought the big fella was coming down with a haymaker, but he ended up not and just landed in. But good body control by Salmon.
Stevens with a nice crossover, able to get inside. Couldn't quite get it to finish. As Vink's able to run out. Got the left-handed layup. Stevens a little discouraged. Thought he was fouled on that one. Here's Greening now, trying to get a step on Salmon. Able to get inside and pass a little too high for Rivera. That's going to be a turnover. And heads over to the Pride.
And I think it's strategic timeouts going forward. As we see Vinks right there with the easy layup. But I think Liberty needs something strategic about how they execute and how they save the players. They don't have a deep bench, and so right now they can use their timeouts to kind of give some wind and give some break. Also keep the game under control a little bit, but you see Sanchez just being able to pick apart the offense at this point. And I think a lot of that has to do with fatigue from Liberty.
There's a 3-pointer there by Ciratella. That one won't go. Salmon with the rebound and the run out. Nice hit ahead pass. Badesha gets it back now. Tries to give it inside to Salmon, but Badesha was fouled on the pass. Maybe you mentioned too using those timeouts strategically, maybe to have something to focus on the offensive end. Hey, on this possession we want to try to get this guy a shot or
Absolutely.
get the ball into this position.
And they rotating well. I like it, giving some of their guys a blow, but also we use some of those timeouts. And Salmon goes again. Pretty much the most unstoppable player we've seen thus far today. Big fella is playing really well.
Got that position right under the basket. He wasn't going to give it up.
And I think he only has one foul or none to my knowledge. Like he defends very well to be so aggressive.
Loose ball there, last touch by Singh. That's going to end up going over to Pitman. 57-19. So we come up on 3:30 to play here in the third period. Nice drive inside. Anderson gets that one to go. Stevens was trying to come over for the block. Looked like his hand got caught in the net on that one.
Anderson set that up well. He came high, saw the defender play high over the three-point line, and just immediately went to a backdoor cut.
Stevens with a tough basket right there. And he definitely earned that trip to the line. You got to get past like 3 or 4 Pride defenders just to earn this one.
And we see that backdoor cut, high rise, high foot. He reads the defense really well and gets the easy cut. Stevens tries to come over for the block. I think just a little second off.
Nice pocket pass there by Badesha. Stevens misses the first free throw. So Salmon's going to take a breather. Craig Martin will come in to replace him. Stevens 1 of 2 at the line on that trip.
And such a different team for Pitman when they bring Craig Martin in. They're using him the same way, but he just doesn't have the fill out in the body yet. And so once that happens, he'll definitely be able to learn some of the same things that Salmon is doing and be able to implement that in his game. He already is doing some of the same things. Like I said, they use him the same way. He just definitely has a smaller frame to work with, unlike Salmon.
Foul on Chohan's going to get the ball out to the Pirates on the sideline. Sanchez has it up top, kind of lost that one, ends up in a turnover. Vestal doing well to keep his dribble alive. Here comes Stevens. Again, all the defensive eyes kind of focused on him. Now he gets it back, takes a long three. This one is short.
No legs
Rebound
there.
Sanchez. Sanchez with a nice drop-off pass to Badesha. Good look there by Avery Sanchez.
Dimes on dimes. I like it, Sanchez. He's pretty much running the offense since he came out in the second half. Even though Salmon's having a good game right now, Sanchez is kind of keeping the pace. Travel. What was the pause for?
We were waiting.
But you see the no-look dime right
there. Gave him 3 steps on that one.
Yeah, he let him fall. He let him roll and everything. Then he didn't even want to call it. But Sanchez is doing a tremendous job of just running the offense right now, keeping it balanced. I really like him. You see another backdoor from Pitman. Liberty hasn't made the adjustment yet.
And it's Badesha making those nice backdoor passes. Rose couldn't get that one to go, and 3 ball from the corner won't fall. And here come the Hawks. Carson Stevens going strong to the basket. And Craig Martin wondering what he could have done there to not pick up the foul.
Nothing. He wasn't in good position. And again, you see right here, you got to be in that help side. He didn't stand tall, and that's an easy block. If that was the NBA, that would have been in the restricted area, and that would have been a call, easy call as a block.
Stevens will head back to the line.
And that's a big body to take a hit on. I mean, Stevens is not a kid that I'm just standing in front of and trying to take a charge. So I definitely get it from Craig Martin.
Carson Stevens 1 of 2. He's now 7 of 10 at the free throw line on the afternoon. Got 12 points to lead the Hawks. Here's Avery Sanchez, another nice drop-off pass, this time to Baron Badesha, who's rewarded again, moving well without the basketball. He now has 10 points.
Doing well. Sanchez leading the way, and that's his job as a point guard. Every shot's not his shot, so his job is to get everybody involved. He's doing a great job of that right now in the second.
3-pointer for Rosenstiel won't go. Pride pull out the rebound. Coming up on 1 minute to play here in the third period. Here's Avery Sanchez again. Pulls it out, gives it to Justin Anderson. Sanchez thought about
Travel.
it. Called for steps on that one, wondering what he did. But
got to put the ball on the ground first, young fella. Took the step before he put the ball on the ground. That's easy call.
Stevens will take a breather, maybe for the remainder of this period. Come out ready to go in the fourth. It's been a tough one here for the Hawks, who turn it over on this possession. With just under a minute left to play, Pitman will have it up 42. Badesha hands off to Rose. Rose over to Sanchez. Sanchez turns the corner, try to throw up the reverse layup. Kind of lost that one.
Try to flip it up there.
Yeah.
I think he tried to get contact. That's why he tried to flip it. But don't worry about the contact, young fella. Go to the rim and get an and one.
He's getting coached up pretty hard there still by Coach Harvey Marable. Letting him know he didn't appreciate that possession. Wants his point guard to take care of the ball. There's Singh, can't get that one to go. So again, 42-point game, but still a lot of learning be taking place out here, especially this early in the season.
Oh, absolutely. We still got to figure out where the offense is at. And you see Sanchez coming on, being a big factor.
It's his third triple of the game.
In the third, and besides the one play, his decision making has been spotless thus far. So I think there's little things like Pitman working on their defense, working on ISO defensive execution. As you see right here, Sanchez is taking his time, getting it over the rim, knocking it down. But it's little things like that where he's improving even though the score is lopsided.
Yeah. Nice ball movement there. Martin at the buzzer, can't get it to go. But the Pride extend their lead, led by Avery Sanchez and his 8 third-quarter points. They've opened this one up. It's now 66-21 over Liberty. We'll be back with the fourth quarter at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Back here at the start of the fourth quarter of the Central Valley Tip-Off. This game here between the Pitman Pride and the Liberty Hawks. The Central Valley Tip-Off being brought to you by NorCal Sports TV and NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Check out NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more information. We open up the fourth. There's a steal by Rose. He goes strong to the basket, gets that one to go, and one. Anthony Rose.
Tough.
Nice steal and score there for the youngster.
As we see on the playback here, get the steal, get the push, get the and one.
One of the first guys that was up off the bench, too. I don't know if you noticed that, Robert Salmon. So 25 points, hasn't played here in a little bit, but definitely hasn't checked out of the game. As Rose can't get that one to go. And here come the Hawks. Rotella thought about that one, instead slips it inside. Good pass to Chohan. And Coach Maribel not liking what he sees there early on defensively. He's going to take a timeout, and we'll be back here at the fourth quarter. You're watching Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing.
Back to the action here in the fourth quarter. Coming up on 7 minutes to play. As the Pride are in control of this one, up 68-21 over Liberty. Ball gets inside to Baron Badesha. Nice little give and go with Anthony Rose. Can't get the layup to go down. Rebound cleared out by Max Vestal.
We see Stevens back for Liberty.
There he is with the ball on the right wing. Tried to slip it inside there to Greening, a little too high. Rivera able to come out with the loose ball. Dish it off to Vestal. His three-pointer won't go. And rebound corralled by Craig Martin. Rose up ahead. He's got a man. There's Badesha now. Cuts inside of the basket. He gets it to go and one. Baron Badesha now has 12 points. Trying to go to the line to make it 13.
Way to sliver through there. Found a crack. Took his time. It was the up fake, though. He went from the jump stop to the up fake so he can gather himself and then good focus and finish right there.
A little bit of patience paid off there for Badesha. Can't get the free throw to go down as Carson Stevens, brings down the rebound. Stevens bounces that one off his foot. Rose quick to the hustle on that one. Able to pick it up, now drops it off. Nice bounce pass inside. Grant Billhauer throws it up and gets it to go down. Ciratella, he'll fire up a three. That one won't go. And Greening comes out with the board and the easy deuce.
Greening has had some sparks and effectiveness for surely. I think it's about getting him the ball at the right time and allowing him to work. But he's had some spotlight moments.
And here's a 2-on-1 break. Stevens going straight to the basket. Layup won't go, but Badesha pulls down the board. Billhauer picks up his dribble, finds Martin, looking for a cutting Badesha. And there's another quick two for Baron Badesha. Now has 14. Good steal there by Billhauer, but he stepped on the sideline, so that'll go back over to the Hawks.
And we see Badesha again, finding the cracks, finding the seams. He's a good cutter. Good cutter, good slasher. Very effective for his team.
You see like a guy like an Avery Sanchez, as you see Carson Stevens, a good strong move. Again, couldn't get that one to go. If you got a guy like Sanchez able to control the ball out there on the perimeter, we saw what Robert Salmon could do. We see a travel being called there. And you add in that Badesha. I mean, we've been watching basketball all day here, and sometimes it's some of those guys that you don't necessarily need a play called for them. Don't need the ball in their hands a lot.
It's key role players. Yeah. Key role players. Even a role player can be in the starting lineup. Okay?
For sure.
Because it's only one or two players with the ball.
Yeah.
As we see a weak side battle here.
Nice rebound there by Hezekiah Longoria. Able to pull that one down. Anthony Rose in a bit of some trouble. Tried to find Longoria. Good thing he didn't, because that was a fastball that wouldn't have been good had that connected.
And we saw this in the game prior. Chowchilla getting their rotation in and getting everybody in. And they got two young guys in for Pitman right now. This is more than a comfortable lead. You don't need to make any other subs. I think the clock is running clock at this point.
Yeah.
So there's no real need for you to put any of your other guys in, which is a good opportunity for these young guys and guys who are also trying to pull in some of those role positions a little bit tighter. You know what I'm saying? These are the preseason games is all about getting the kinks out, getting the wrinkles out, seeing who can play, who can do this, who can do that. So it's always a good sign for a team when they can allow to go deep in their bench early, kind of see what their guys can do.
Here's Joey Stout in for the first time for Pitman. Being pressured. Rivera comes up with a loose ball steal. Ciratella going strong to the basket. Can't get that one to go.
I'll take the makeup call because that was a foul for surely on that last bucket. Martin literally grabbed his whole arm.
Yeah. Take a look at the replay here. Ciratella going strong to the basket.
Grabbed his arm and swiped. I love the makeup call, though.
Yeah, you could have took your pick, right?
Officials stayed on it. They said, look, we couldn't get that one. We didn't see it, but we'll make it up.
Your ball. And Ciratella tones for that one. Cashes it in with the 3 ball there. Dante Ciratella, his second 3-pointer of the game.
In Liberty, hold your heads high. There's some good things that we saw in the ball game today. They're going to have a lot of work to do getting their first game in. I think they're 1-0 so far, so it's only 1-1. I mean, it's a good eye-opener.
Yeah.
We'll be watching a lot of film. We'll be seeing how we can get better and how we can progress, but it's a breakaway game and a learning game. Pitman obviously rolling on all cylinders and expected to have a great season this year, so good kickoff to continue their success.
With the 44-point lead, they'll take a timeout. We'll take a break with them here on the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. Back to the action here in the fourth quarter of the Central Valley tip-off game between Liberty and Pitman as Carson Stevens gets a steal there. Thought he was fouled on that one. Unable to finish the layup. And the Pride attacked the basket. There's number 24, Joey Stout, going strong to the cup, and he gets a bucket. 76-30. Again, the score being what it is. See some frustration coming out of the Liberty side, as Carson Stevens was fouled on that play, but again, a little extracurriculars after the fact. The clock is still running, and both coaches are now out here on the court. One of the referees here trying to discuss with Coach Harvey Marable the situation. Clock is still running. We have 55 seconds. And I think Coach Marable's going to get his guys off the court here. Now we have stopped the clock with 48.1. Actually, they're going to let it keep rolling. I think we might just have a delay in the action here until we end this one. But we do have number 5 has a, I'm sorry, that's Sandeep Chauhan. He's going to end up at the free throw line here. So he will be shooting 2. We did have a loose ball foul, or I'm sorry, an on the ball foul on Pitman. Chauhan shoots the 2 free throws, goes 0 for 2 from the line. And the final seconds are going to tick away here. And so the clock will run out, and this one is over as Pitman takes a 46-point victory over Liberty, 76-30 here at the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Plenty more action left for you today here from Atwater. The next game features Los Banos against Sonora, and we'll have that for you here on NorCal Sports TV. For executive producer Dion I, cameraman Elijah Washington, Vincent Kelly, Naomi Carroll, color analyst Lauren Goodman, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.